resistance to fire, even though he doesn't have. You don't have it in your character sheet that you're resistant.
Yeah, I don't know why nothing is in my character sheet when I used your character creator.
You say his, but you mean Foundry.
Yeah, like the plutonium stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know.
So yeah, we're live.
Have you choose what color of?
Yeah, it did. It said what dragon you want to be and all that stuff, and I was like, cool, okay.
Mine auto added it.
It also didn't put your breath weapon in your features.
Yeah, it didn't do a lot of things. Then again, I wasn't going to use a breath weapon, so it didn't really matter to me.
I'm gonna do a thing. Races and sub races. Dragonborn. Red. Dragonborn chromatic semicolon red.
Yes, go with that one.
That's what we make the Tisbaga one.
Yes, that's the
import.
Wait, I don't have a character sheet.
I also love that several items.
Character sheet.
I also love that all of your items with the word Bahamut in the name are misspelled.
Yep.
So if anything, you're worshiping bootleg Bahamut. Bahamut.
Okay. So you do now have your breath weapon, which. Oh, that's also okay. Cool. And then you have a feature. You for a minute you can become immune to fire damage once per day.
So you're good against one explosion.
For a whole minute.
If I can't do this thing with the flamethrower, I'm not using it during this combat. Because I'm not gonna be because I have 2 shields and I can't not put a shield down to use the flamethrower. So
it is a convenient thing that I shall mention. You have a flamethrower in your face.
Yeah, once I can do it once.
No. Looking at it here, you have it 4 times.
Oh, okay.
You're thinking old Dragonborn, not Tisbaga Dragonborn.
What if
you're Tisbaga Dragonborn?
You put the flamethrower between your 2 shields and you use the shields to hold it.
I suppose I should welcome people if we're live. Hi everyone, we're helping Overkill figure out his fucking character.
Yeah, right before we started, there's been this whole conversation about him trying to brute force attach the flamethrower he got into his shield, like it's that one fucking fire-breathing shield from Elden Ring.
Well, that wasn't like the way I was trying to do it, but yes, that is kind of, you're right about that. But like, that's not what I was going with. I was just going because I have a weapon now and I have 2 shields and I have no way of carrying a weapon and 2 shields. So I just wanted like the hose of the flamethrower to go up my right arm and out the shield so I could hold my shield and still use the flamethrower.
Shoulder mount.
We can probably go talk to George about this next time we're in town.
George.
So you know how your frog can swim? Now she doesn't have to, because at 9th level, she can move along vertical surfaces and across liquids as long as she stays moving.
Neat.
So she Jesus lizards.
And, can run up walls and stuff.
Yes.
Oh, my diamonds weren't added to my list.
Diamonds! BluePopStream!
Oh, man, I could really use a soda right now. I haven't had caffeine in 4 days.
I could really use a pop right now. Pop right now.
I don't think I physically exist in this map right now.
I think you are correct.
I don't think you physically exist at all.
There, now you're on the map.
But I was here.
Yeah.
No. Hi everybody. Hi stream.
We're
Hi
here.
stream. I just want to tell you that I am here now. Hi.
Have fun.
Oh no, he's no clipping.
Welcome
Not again. Damn
it. Welcome to Scourge of Red.
Welcome to Scourge of there are 2 of
light source and no dark vision.
Scourge of there are 2 red dragons now.
I do not have
the name of one of my things.
I have
grape juice of desecration.
Desecration?
Eh?
I heard grape juice.
Oh. Do we still have the forbidden grape juice somewhere?
I do. I have a jug apparently of the.
It took me
thi-
took me this
Yeah,
long
he
to remember
has
what
a
the
wide
fuck.
tin of forbidden grape juice.
It took me
Yes.
this long to remember what the fucking grape juice was.
Oh wait, with Marcus's character dead, can I drink all his booze?
He vanished.
Technically?
If it
I
wasn't,
mean,
Yeah, he went poof. He there is no body to take alcohol from. There may be alcohol on the ship.
I was gonna say whatever's
what
left on
would
the
be
ship is up for grabs.
I'm at it. I'm not there. I can't argue. He's not there anymore.
How many diamonds were there again? It was like 4 diamonds, right?
I have it written down. Give me a moment.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, it's none of the fancier shit he had on hand he could make for you guys, like the one that restores spell slots that he could make for you.
So how many diamonds did you think it was?
4?
15.
No, well, I have 15 diamonds. Now I can do 15 revivifies.
We'll probably need them.
Unless I die first, and then you guys are fucked.
If you guys first, we have failed at our job.
That's also
I mean,
true.
20 AC and a not.
Am I hitting the long rest button, or are we doing this?
Yeah, no, hit. Well, so do you actually want to try this?
I do want to try, and I don't have any tools though. Does anyone have tools?
Nope.
So overkill. I'm also just going to point out that you can do this for at most 1 minute.
Oh no! I mean, does anyone have tools so I could drill a hole in my fucking shield?
Smith's tool.
I
Or
have
Tinker's tools.
I have a crowbar and a hammer, and the only thing I have that's actually listed under tools is a set of playing cards.
I don't think throwing playing cards at this is gonna work. Wait, I start drawing cards. Are these deck of many things?
No.
No, it's a playing card deck.
Yeah, I know. No, then if no one has any tools,
None that would
I'm
help
gonna
this
look
situation.
around. I'm gonna on my shift. I'm gonna look around the
Office.
dragon.
The dragon
office.
office.
Yeah, to see if he has smithing tools.
Sure, give me another investigation check. Let's see. Sure, you can try.
14.
Why do the people with low intelligence actually roll good on investigation checks?
So looking around the office again, these guys have looked around once before. You find what is essentially the dragon's like little black book. That is that black book, but also it has his like contacts for if he needs work done. And you see several smiths listed there. You don't find any smith's tools here. He's rich.
Okay.
He pays people to do that.
All right. I do not do my plan. I put my fuck. I can't even put it in the bag of holding.
Is there a phone on the desk?
No.
I was fully mentally preparing myself for an attempt to call one of these people up and bluff that one of us was the green dragon. and commission
we
them.
We have a green dragon mask too. We could have done it.
Oh yeah, I wanted to get that green dragon mask whenever you want to pop that in.
You also find that there is not there isn't a mirror that might be used for video sending.
No, I'm just gonna.
No, I did not. Okay.
Well, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass around the gold to everybody who is here because I have the gold. I need to figure out how much it was. I tagged someone in it on Discord. It's here. I could smell it.
Go. You have a green dragon mask now.
Thank yous.
You guys still haven't summoned a Kobold yet, have you?
Nope, I'm saving that for a plot fight.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's 11,700 gold points each. Gold pieces each. I said GP because I'm an idiot and I've read it as gold points.
That
'Cause
that
it hit-
is
because
to
hit
U3
points.
and to Kiri. I am not accepting that money.
No, yeah, that's exactly it. It's these, yeah.
So split 4 ways.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna hand those out. And I am with that allows me to put another how much gold is 11,000 gold?
11,000.
No, wait, sorry. How much weight is 11,000 gold?
Ugh.
Please tell me it's no more than I need at least
Divided
60.
by 50.
I need at least
220
60.
pounds. 220
Oh, thank
pounds.
God, I could put 60 pounds of stuff into my bag. I'm putting the flamethrower in my bag of holding.
Let's check. I'm pretty sure you're fine there, but
It weighs 60 pounds is when I last looked it up.
what is it? It does not say there. So let me find it. In that other place I can find things. This does not list its weight.
Oh, well, when I Googled it, when I Googled the name, it said it weighed 60 pounds.
Pyroburger.
How do I?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Wikidot does not have a listed weight. But yeah, we can go with 60 pounds. Works for me.
Okay, well, all right. I put it into my bag of holding. Hopefully, it doesn't just explode and melt all my gold.
Yeah, that would not be good.
It would be really awkward for me to go to the
it's
store and
awkward
just dump out a solid lump of 11,000 gold.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that would be hilarious. It
How do
just
you-
tumbles. It's 280 pounds of thud.
Yeah.
I'm like equipping and unequipping the mask, but my AC's not changing. Do I need to? Is like, how do you change what items you're attuned to?
What does the mash? There's actually like
You have to go into
inventory.
edit item and set it to attune from there.
Yeah.
I did, but my AC hasn't changed.
What is the exact wording of the AC effect?
It adds my charisma to my armor class.
Let's see. Give me a
Is
second.
that the entire sentence?
While you are wearing no armor, you add your charisma bonus to your armor class. Pretty
You're
sure.
wearing armor.
Am I? I'm wearing.
You have studded leather armor.
But that's not equipped.
You here? Give me a second here. What is your charisma bonus? Oh, it's functionally the same. Because it actually should be +1. You're wearing robe of the archmage. You're not wearing the studded leather armor. Yeah.
And that's
That
clothing.
does also give you an AC thing.
Yeah. So 15. Oh man, you should have 21 here. Custom
I was gonna say something's not good.
Here,
not adding right.
I got this. It's just not updating the right way. Dot mod. Wait, why did that not?
Did you click the update button or did you just hit the X?
I hit the update button at abilities.ka.mod. Why it's not letting me?
Maybe if I close my sheet.
Hmm.
On today's episode of Technical Difficulties.
This is just figuring out.
This is a weird tangent.
specific
Technical tangent.
of this program. Yeah,
Something. Have an updated Foundry.
no.
I was about to say the same thing.
Please do not. I do not want to have to re-enter everything for this character. That took a while.
Yeah, okay. No, we're just gonna go flat. We're gonna have to play it by ear. Flat. It's not letting me. What the shit?
What the fuck?
Okay, what's the base AC?
Oh, today's the best day ever. I got a tiny,
Not
shiny
good.
Wooloo in Pokemon Go.
Ooh. Okay. Why am I not able to adjust this?
15 plus dexterity.
Yeah, it should be 15 plus dex plus Ka. Not letting us add that Ka in any way, shape, or form. Yeah.
It might be a weird quirk of the rules that they're enforcing here that says, since they are both, since you are not currently wearing armor, you calculate your AC as this, it won't let them stack because they are technically the same effect.
Yeah, because I know you can't have like unarmored defense from both barbarian and monk active.
It's a weird quirk, is
Yeah.
basically all.
Oh,
Oh,
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
It's a stupid quirk of the rule system. That's what it is.
So we could rule 0 it.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no at this point. Yeah. Like, it makes sense to me that you can only have a special bonus to your AC from one source. You get me?
I mean, whatever you decide is fine, but
It's not like you're wanting for AC anyway with the buckler
you're-
on too.
Yeah. God, that would be 23. Like, I didn't realize you all of a sudden became a fucking blade singer. I've
It's
seen
funny
Blade
because
Singer.
Raven has
I have
25 AC in my campaign.
And I assume he has the shield spell, so functionally 30.
You can't do the buckler and the shield spell on the same turn.
No, that's true. I know. I'm just saying, in that campaign.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he doesn't. No,
Okay, because having
says
played
20
a blade
20
singer myself.
he has 25 AC, and then like he like also has the ability to like negate one type of damage per round.
Jesus.
But like that's about it. Oh, not per round, per combat. I mean,
Blade singers are a lot of fun. I hope you
he's
don't.
a cleric.
Mm,
He's a
Blade singers are one of those things I'm surprised is not more commonly banned because of how people talk about other things that are similarly annoying for a DM to deal with.
I will say that is less annoying than a Way of the Four monk. I will say that is way of the Four, or whatever it is, the Path of the Four, or whatever it is.
The four
Wait,
elements.
are you talking 4 elements?
Yeah, I hate.
What is that?
4 elements is so fucking weak.
No,
Like,
I don't know, man.
yeah.
Every person who's ever done it's been like, here's my 7 actions per game. Here you go.
Maybe you're thinking Astral Self.
I don't know. It's been a while.
Another note, just to make sure that this mask is doing what it needs to do. So another effect it says that I should have is I should be able to speak and understand Draconic, but if I go to my attributes tab, Draconic is not added to list of languages.
We'll just have to remember that
You have to
all
manually
of your
do
lizard
that.
friends.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think the mask is quite properly like
That's
integrated
what
into Foundry. I think like you have all the text, but it doesn't do all the back end stuff. Is also what I'm seeing.
Yep.
I had to add thieves tools to mine because of the key too. So,
Which
which doesn't have an icon, by the way.
Well, anyway, So part of this mask is that I can breathe underwater. So if you need the cloak,
I will gladly take that cloak off your hands.
I don't need any
I
more
would
while I got
need to-
this.
That's great because I didn't remove it from my character sheet because I was planning on stealing it.
Well,
Very cleric-like.
With your terrible sleight of hand.
just to
You're right.
just to clarify, the wording on the mask says you can breathe underwater, whereas the cloak says you can breathe underwater and have a swim speed. Is that an issue? Like, can I breathe underwater but I can't swim with the mask? Is that what it's saying?
A swim speed is a set value of how quickly you can move,
Yeah,
whereas by normal rules, it's sort of just half your movement.
Okay.
half your movement and a swim speed. Having a swim speed gives you advantage on any athletics checks against like strong current.
Okay, so if I use the mask instead of the cloak, there's no real problems.
You'll be slower, and fighting against a strong current would be more of an issue for you if that situation arose.
All right, well, it's more useful for us as a whole if more people can swim. So
For sure. All right.
Okay,
Okay,
21 minutes in,
anyway.
let's get started.
Yeah. Now then, since we've got book work taken care of, what happened last session, guys? Gang, crew.
You all rescued the dragons. What is
Secretary.
basically a fucking pet?
Not wrong.
I pat the
Went through the
dragon.
dragon
I pat the
horde.
dragonborn on his snout.
I'm just going to dip out of the way and walk away from him while he tries to do that.
So are you actively trying to avoid?
Yes.
Overkill, roll an unarmed attack. No damage.
yeah,
but
okay.
Roll for snoot boop.
Where would that be?
Just roll a.
D20 plus your strength. Plus your proficiency as well, because you're always proficient with your own hands.
Yep.
I have met people that is not true for.
What is my proficiency?
I refuse to
Top
allow
right
it.
corner.
Oh, +4. Thank you.
+4 at this level.
Ooh,
Oh,
23.
that's almost a
what's your AC there, Katsuro?
Even if I burn one of my features, he still does it. Fuck.
critical boop.
So you like try and do the lean back nod or dodge, but you underestimate just how long his arms are. You're like,
Why are you touching my nose, sir?
My god said that you were his pet, so I'm petting the pet.
I'm sorry, you're who?
Was he Bahamut's pet?
No,
I'll never understand Dragonborn.
I'm gonna while I'm doing that and while he's distracted, can I put a pamphlet in his pocket?
give me a sleight of hand check.
I have a passive perception of 19.
There's
Okay.
your DC.
Oh.
No.
As soon as he tries, produce flame.
Well, now
Are
I
you
gotta
going-
mark down one of my now I only have 174 pamphlets.
That's gonna come out of his commission.
That down. There we go.
Hey,
Is-
Overkill. Just so you're aware, I will let you burn a channel divinity charge to get 100 pamphlets.
Why have you done this?
I will take that offer when I get down to like 20.
Fucking channel divinity pamphlet refill no jutsu.
Yeah, and all of a sudden just the pamphlets just double in size.
It's like that scene from The Simpsons where they use a wish on the monkey paw to make themselves rich, but instead of their wallets bursting with cash, his pocket's just bursting with pamphlets.
Hmm.
Man, now I want some goldfish crackers for some reason.
Goldfish good. Benefit of having a toddler. Lots of goldfish.
I want you to know that 23, I could have matched that AC.
I believe you. I believe you. Anyway, so what's going on, gang?
I'm taking a long rest.
I was
long rest.
we were gonna long
Everyone
rest.
has a long rest. Are you posting any sort of watch?
I will take first watch.
Are we just like camping in this office? Is that what's happening?
Yes, I've already made a fire.
Out of all the papers.
Out of the
No, I
pants that I
took-
lit on fire.
Well, there's that. I also dismantled a chair and destroyed a desk.
I was gonna sit
So-
there.
Cool.
At least he didn't touch my easel.
The floor exists. I look at you go, I could have sat there. The floor exists.
All right, we're hitting the long rest button.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Could I get? Actually, yeah. Could I get perception check from whoever was first?
I'll go
That
first.
was me.
Or you can go ahead.
There it is. 17. I can't find the long rest button.
It's under
No.
your
It's
under
L
hit
res.
dice.
Oh, L rest. There it is.
What the hell is the rest?
God damn it!
You awake to find the office in a blaze.
That's okay. I stomp it out with my feet. Do I get blaze feet as a feat?
Did you guys close the door behind you?
I would like to imagine so.
I would imagine that I have. Yeah.
Typically, if we're
Hey,
camping
your
inside,
imaginations are great. Did you do it?
I would think Simon would have the sense to close the door. I'll
I
roll
will
for it
say
if you
yes,
want.
I have. Yes, I closed the door.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. So Korath, you hear a knock on the door.
I kick the door in towards the knock.
So like, I'm talking like the main door that you guys opened.
Yeah, no, I'm kicking the door in and hitting whoever is knocking on the door. I'm not dealing with
Okay,
this.
cool. Okay, cool.
Do you know what time it is? Because I don't.
No, it's not that. It's just that I don't know if we're being attacked and we're about to go into war.
Could you make an athletics check because you're kicking?
Fuck, this is when I break my fucking ankle. Yeah, I
Yep.
broke my fucking ankle.
I think you just missed your kick. If you had rolled a nat 1, that would have been a shattered ankle.
Yeah, so you hear like a knocking at the door, and you try and kick the door. You don't hurt yourself, but like you kick the door, it goes thud. You hear, "Who's there?"
Housekeeping.
Give me a
Okay.
deception check.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I roll deception?
I sincerely hope he's trying to mimic my character's voice and accent with this.
20. Dirty 20.
Mm.
Okay. You. How long you be there?
Till dawn. Yes, we're cleaning. It is a big mess in here.
Master, no.
He's out.
Did
Oh, Give
this
me
poor
another
kobold
deception
not
check.
see the body?
I was like, did they miss the dragon corpse in the hall?
I mean, the decapitated dragon in the hallway.
He just hasn't been down that particular hallway.
Give me another deception.
This is,
18. 18.
This is a kobold who wasn't here before.
Oh my god.
Why are you good at this? What the fuck?
Tell me it was a
This is not even the first time I've done this.
The kobold rolls a -1 on insight. Like, all right, screw it. Reveal to everyone. A natural 1
Oh, you
minus
poor
2.
dumb little feller.
Okay.
Poor guy.
Be careful. Master get mad if in there too long.
Don't worry. Yes, I will. We will be done as soon as we'll be leaving as soon as we are done.
You probably just should have responded with like, "I promise he won't get mad." Winks to camera.
Okay.
Oh, your camera's
never
glitching.
mind. I thought he crashed again.
He might have.
Montu?
Yeah, he's gone.
Yep, he's gone. I made him laugh at his computer to death.
That kobold, this was his first day on the job. He just clocked in.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
2 fucking good rolls in a row. Love it.
Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that because that's about to come to a grinding halt.
Yeah.
I love that this has all happened while the rest of us are sleeping. You're the only one awake for all this.
I mean, nobody woke up when I kicked the fucking wall and screamed, fuck.
Well, you rolled so low that it was so low impact that it didn't wake us.
I like it.
You skipped leg day, apparently. You're more of an upper body guy.
I mean, I have to carry 2 shields around. Might as well.
Exactly. Dave, did you...
Monty's crashed screen is so funny to me.
Yep.
Like...
There he goes.
Bloop. He took a screenshot of it.
Welcome back. We've been laughing at your face.
That's valid. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is live entertainment. Therefore, we get all the downfalls of live entertainment. Just so people can see it, because I had to a message in another quotes out of context channel in another server I'm in. His penis bounced cockily in the moonlight.
That has the exact same energy as breast bounced boobily.
He breasted boobily across the room.
I forget where I heard that.
It's literally anyone like erotica or men writing women doing anything.
That too, but I feel like I heard that line in something specific.
It might have been from a Reddit, because that's...
Oh yeah,
where I found that
100%
line.
Reddit. 100% Reddit.
No active
You
games.
guys are going to have to refresh your pages.
Okay.
Oh God. Nope. That
You
didn't
gonna continue,
work.
Montu?
That crashed my browser.
Okay. Anyway,
This really crashes my browser.
what was the last thing you heard?
He rolling a natural 2, and then me saying that.
Be careful.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, there's adventurers around. And then you hear pitter patter of little dragon man feet. Okay. Then, who's next for taking watch if someone else is taking a watch?
I'll take it, but I can't currently see to roll, so would you mind doing that for me?
I need to like save a screenshot of this exact gray screen just to keep a memory of this campaign of the thing I saw the most.
Yep.
Okay. Perception. You rolled a natural 20.
I heard the
Hell
fucking
yeah,
song.
roll a 29.
Yeah.
You saw the fuck out of absolutely nothing.
Well, honestly, at this point, like, you guys are behind a closed door. You're not looking so much as listening. So, yeah. You sort of, as you're, like, sitting on your turnout watch, it almost turns, like, meditative for you. And, you can hear movement sort of, like, around the lair, as it were. And you can't quite make out the words, but you hear what is unmistakably a conversation between at least two individuals that is not exactly, they're not exactly happy with each other. Like you're overhearing an argument without hearing the actual words of the argument, if you understand what I mean.
Just go about my watch and continue on. I don't really know what to do with that.
Okay. The rest of the time sort of passes without anything particularly notable happening. All right. Who is taking third watch?
I will take third one.
Cool. You give me a perception check, please. Okay. Wisdom gang up in this place.
A 2 is still a 10.
Could you
Yeah,
boot me from
Jesus.
the game to see if I can rejoin?
Yeah, I'm still stuck in gray hell.
Player. You have refreshed Itchy?
I have done so several times. I tried opening a new tab.
Yeah, it might be best just to like entirely close the tab altogether and like click the connection link again. I'm sorry that this happens because my PC likes to say, I don't want it anymore. But yeah, with that 10, you don't hear anything of particular note during your watch. The 2-ish hours passes without particular note.
All right.
I imagine that would be Simon taking the last watch.
Yep. You'll have to roll for me.
All right. Perception. Almost.
Trying to manifest.
You rolled a 14 on the die for a 15 total.
Neat.
Okay, cool. During your watch again, you guys are kind of like in here. You can once in a while hear a bit of movement outside, but nothing in your particular direction. Nothing coming to find you. Nothing like that. Yeah. So, and then, another couple of hours after you wake up, everyone else starts to wake up sort of naturally. And yeah, as you all wake up, you notice Kiri is kind of like off. Like, seems a little bit distracted as if she's deep in thought. Then once everyone's awake, she says, guys, I think I need to go back to the ship for a little bit. I need to This has
Oh,
been a
sweet.
lot.
It finally loaded.
Just there was the robot guy who died back in town, and then all of this, everything since then. This is too much. I need to go back to the ship for a little bit.
Robot guy?
This is
Oh
the
yeah, This is Kiri saying it.
oh yeah, because he doesn't know about what happened before we met him. Although I imagine we would have told him something of what we're here for and kind of briefly recapped most events, the important ones. But no, yeah, understandable. Kiri, you kind of got thrust into this, and you kind of got a lot of not what you asked for. So
I can see.
we can understand. As if you think you can get back to the ship safely. Oh, my game finally loaded.
Well, it's just swimming. Like I've been doing that since I was born.
Well, yeah, I'm not worried about you swimming. I just mean make sure you get around safely without running into trouble.
Finds the kobold, puts the kobold in the bag.
I'm just gonna reach over, touch your shirt, and cast invisibility on her.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay, cool. All right, that works. Thank you so much.
No problem.
And then
And there goes my one use of invisibility for the day.
you'll have advantage. Okay. So Katsuro and Kai. Actually, Korath, what's your passive perception? All these fucking K names. What's your passive perception?
I
don't
can
know how to
change
reload
it
my
if it really bothers you that much.
No, it's fine. Like it's a fun quirk, but like 4 of you have K names now.
My passive perception
Yes,
What's in
is
the-
13.
13. Okay, cool. Katsuro and Kai, you very, very faintly hear the plat 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 as she like walks out of the room, but you hear that she is making quite an effort to be stealthy, and it's working.
Nice.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
This is the dramatic
Oh,
moment where
right.
Simon reveals that his true name all along was Calvin with a K.
I hate it.
Before we go to leave, I'm going to take the thing that I took off of my neck when they
Yes.
found me, and hang it around my neck, kind of make it look like it's locked in, but not all the way.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I get you. All right. So,
What was that? What is that thing you just put on your neck?
Oh, this
Yeah.
is what this thing kind of made me not want to leave.
Do you know what it is though?
No, I never bothered to figure that out. I could probably do that when we're not busy.
I was gonna say this sounded like there was more to that story.
Would I recognize what it is?
give me an Arcana check.
I will also do Arcana.
Sure.
Right? No.
Less no?
You,
A little more. No.
Simon, you're not sure exactly what it is, but you know it must have been something magical.
Uh-huh. Also, I just want to take a moment to like do a fucking like montage moment and sort of like catch up Katsuro on why we're here and what we're doing. That way, when I do the thing I do and completely forget what our objective is supposed to be, he will be able to remind us in character.
Mm.
I do the exact same thing, but interpretive dance.
We'll perform your trick.
Oh my god! I knew you were gonna say it. I knew it.
Just
Because
what?
if there's one thing I've learned about how we play this game over this year plus, Marcus is better at remembering the plot and our major objectives than I am, and I'm more of a tactics in the moment guy.
That tracks.
So I just want to make sure that we have a in character resource to like, wait, what are we supposed to be doing?
Hi, I am goal oriented.
Do you guys
So-
watch the Olympics by any chance?
I know exactly where you're going. I believe it refers to Australia
Yeah, Australia.
and nepotisming your way onto the team.
Did you know they added that dance as a emote in Call of Duty this year?
They did everything they could to scrub that from the internet.
Yeah,
Like, no word of a lie.
it's crazy. Anyway,
So how,
before we go into
Anyway.
a tangent,
so how did his dance go as I recap the plot?
So it's not amazing, but it's better than you'd think a dragon in armor would be able to do.
yeah,
I
and I maintained eye contact the whole time.
I like to imagine that he's doing this behind me. So as I'm just like focused at Katsuro recapping the story, I just hear all this shuffling and metal armor sounds behind me, fully ignoring it. And then as I come to the end of the story, I turn around and see him in a dance pose, and I go, "What the hell are you doing?"
And then when you say that, what are you doing? You see his jazz hands.
Spirit
guess they're
fingers.
spending so much time trying to really focus on what Simon is saying and not look at that.
Meanwhile, I just imagine Kai's just like enthralled by the dance. Because someone has to be.
I would more likely just be shaking his head slowly back and forth.
Oh. Woo. Woo. I needed that laugh. That was a good laugh.
This is like our version of the Aristocats. Aristocrats. Why did I say Aristocats?
Why did that's a totally different thing.
I rewatched that recently, actually.
Not a bad movie. I recently watched All Dogs Go to Heaven.
All right, so if I'm understanding, you just got done killing Vondrax.
Yes.
Yes.
You're here entirely because the guy in control of the pirates has been pestering you, more or less.
Yes.
Effectively.
And you are hunting an immortal, unkillable vampire.
Who I used to work for.
Yes. And this is
All right,
the first
sounds
time
good.
that I have. This is also the first time I've heard about the vampire. By the way, you guys have never mentioned that.
Love it. Love
Alright.
it. Keep going.
All right, cool. Can we please get the fuck out of this cave? I've been down here for way too long.
Valid.
Yeah, sure. I
Yoshi
open
finally
the
speaks
door.
up in the chat.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So you guys leave the lair room. What are you taking with you?
The book.
I mean, other than the stuff that's actually mine, nothing.
Fair.
I'm taking the black book that you were mentioning.
Hmm.
But
It has
other than
only
that,
I've got the mask on.
yeah, and I have the flamethrower and stuff, all the stuff that I got, like the soul coins and
Hmm.
my gold.
Cool. Neat. Awesome. So are you trying to like move stealthily or anything?
Me? Absolutely not.
I was
I-
gonna say, absolutely not.
I was imagining we were going to, but if no one else is going to, then I see no effort in trying by myself.
I
I
don't know why you
outsmarted one
guys-
kobold. I can outsmart another.
I don't know why you guys wouldn't,
Y-
but I'm
you
kind
also
of supposed to be here.
you also did that without them seeing you. So if we run into someone who can see you, I don't know that fooling them will be this quite so easy.
I'll just say that you have a green dragon mask. I'll say that's you. You're the guy. You're
I am Vondrax taking human form for convenience.
exactly.
I
Yeah.
would like to point out it is a very different mask.
How different?
As in the other one
Very
is more like a
different.
standard masquerade mask. This one's in the shape of a dragon.
Like straight up, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Dragon.
it's just a fucking full on like dragon costume head.
No, it's still just like a mask that sits on your face, but it's like the snout and eyes with like
Oh.
some of the a
Okay.
little bit of like tentacling off the edges.
Okay, but it's not covering my entire face, just eyes and nose.
Correct.
Okay, that's fine.
Or
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, it's not
added
Overkill's
more?
horse's head.
Cool. Cool. So you guys head back out into the rest of the lair.
For the moment, I'm just going to follow the smell of burning dragon.
Yeah. You find Von Drax's corpse pretty quickly.
well, whatever's left of it, because I did decapitate it and put it in a bag.
Yes, you did. You definitely did.
You guys did quite a number on him. Who the fuck set him on fire?
That might have been me.
Good work.
It was more of a desperation thing at that point in time.
I wonder.
You do see that like the corpses of the kobolds that were not reduced to ash are no longer in this room. And if you look particularly closely, you can also see that it seems like they've tried to move Vondrax's corpse, but big dragon heavy.
Yeah. So at some point after a random new kobold knocked on our door, someone found his corpse and cleaned up the rest. I like that. I like that. Apparently, that did not prompt anyone to come back to our door.
Would I happen to know the way out?
Give me just a blanket intelligence check.
That wouldn't be wisdom for a memory.
Give me an intelligence check.
Nope, not proficient in that. I accidentally clicked the wrong thing.
Okay, like it's not terribly hard to find your way out. When they brought you like were brought in here, you had a bag over your head.
Fair.
Actually don't remember from reading your backstory. How did you end up in his, I'm going to use the word possession?
I actually didn't specify that.
Okay, cool.
Exactly
You were brought here by the pirates, like as part of the tribute, but also they just wanted you like out of their hair.
All I wrote was he found out about Thing and then wanted me in possession.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is remember while you had the bag over your head, remember what turns they took as they were dragging you, and then we just do that in reverse.
Sure. As you are walking, you can hear the sounds of kobolds like doing things in other rooms, like carrying on with whatever. As you sort of from this main room, which direction do you go? How much can you guys see?
I can see the layout.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag the three of you back into the room over
Trying to get
here.
over there, but I have to worm my way through the whole hallway.
Yeah, I can just. Yeah.
I can't even tell which one of these markers is mine because
I go this way.
Everything's a fucking question mark. Oh no, it fixed itself.
Okay.
Also, Kiri's still on the map.
Correct. So you're heading up this direction?
Yes.
As you guys sort of like disappear down that hallway, you do hear some footsteps coming from this one.
All right.
Fireball.
Ahead of
Please
you,
don't.
you see a T-junction.
I didn't say there. I said up here, game.
Is it taking its time?
It's yes.
It's thinking.
Yeah. Why can't I move?
Do you have the right tool selected? Token controls?
Token
It's-
control. Yeah.
It's
Oh, there it goes.
being-
Oh my god, that
it's
was lag.
being laggy and weird.
Yeah.
Laggy and weird.
Oh man, I didn't know I was playing Conqueror's Blade.
Ooh.
So yeah, you come to a T junction.
I look over at Katsuro. Well, which way?
Can I smell fresh air?
I was gonna say,
Give
can
me a
I smell
perception
fresh
check.
air?
What?
Give me a perception check.
Use your dragon snoots.
We'll also do a perception check. Eventually.
Katsuro, you sort of focus a little bit.
Why was I
Close
moving
your eyes
backwards?
and let your other senses sort of take over. And while this cave, I don't think I've really mentioned this enough. This cave fucking stinks. Like you can smell rot and decay from somewhere, probably often like this direction. However, you do feel like an air current coming from further down the path you were on.
I'm gonna keep going that way.
Cool.
Straight ahead then.
This cave stinks like dragon ass.
Oh man, this cave stinks!
Then you come to the opening of a cave. You are, if I remember right, about 40 feet up in the air.
Is the this is out of character. Is the rope still there?
No.
Shit.
Mm,
Any plans on how to get down from here?
I do have rope on me.
I also have rope on me.
I could fly and secure it to where it needs to be secured to.
Nice. Do you need these? I pull out my pitons and my hammer. These are the things for rock climbing. Just to be clear.
Sure.
I hand those over to him. You have 10 of the pitons, and the hammer is just a hammer. I mean, it doesn't get consumed. We're not in a horror game.
Are you sure?
Or a strangely coded RPG.
Or like one of those like pick your adventure games that's like I attached the glue to the key and I put the key in on a yo-yo and throw it at a tree and I get a leaf.
Oh, one of those point and click, combine everything with
Yeah.
everything LucasArts games.
To be fair, that would consume both the key and the glue.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Overkill. What the hell?
Anyway.
Okay, so I wanna so we're standing at the mouth of a cave on this out the side of the island, and 40 feet down is the water. Correct?
40 feet down is inland.
Yeah.
So like
Forest.
you'd be like there's a forest.
Oh. Okay. Are we trying to get like out into the island, or are we trying to get up into the pirates' base? Because I thought we were preparing to attack them.
It's both.
The pirate base is on the island.
Oh, okay.
Like on the north sort of coast of the island.
Okay. I for some reason I had it in my head that we were like directly below them.
No.
I in character ask around, does anyone have feather fall?
Negative.
Nope.
Okay, then that's not gonna work. Never mind.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna go ahead and set up the rope and the pitons and everything for them.
What level monk are you, Marcus?
5. If you're asking if I could just run down the wall, no.
No.
Isn't there like a thing a monk could do where they take no fall damage?
No. They can reduce fall damage to a point.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
reduce it, right?
So
yeah.
your monk level is 5. You can reduce your fall damage by 25 points.
Yeah,
Or
I'm not
in the
taking
air.
that. I'm
The
not taking that.
maximum damage you can take is 24.
I have a feature that says like if I am falling, I can make a dex throw to stop falling and just fly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm not doing that. I'm going to just go down rope like someone with a fucking brain.
Yeah.
Fair
So
enough.
do I need to roll anything for setting up this climbing rope?
Give me an athletics check with advantage.
Okay.
Can I help him? No, he
I already
has
had
advantage.
advantage.
Can I double advantage him? Can
I can give you
advantage-
guidance.
Guidance would be a D4 on that too.
Okay. Do I roll 2 of it because advantage?
No.
Okay.
18's. Yeah, you set up a pretty decent like rappelling. How do you get 17? That was a 3 and a
If my brain is not fucking working.
Okay.
15,
Hey, you
16, 17.
You sound like
Mice are not mammals.
No!
my
Not this again!
No more tangents. Enough. No.
I set up the rope!
Yeah, the rope is set up. It's pretty decent, like rappelling setup. You should be able to get on pretty safely.
I fly back up to the mouth of the cave and, while still midair, make a like sweeping bowing motion as if to say, "After you, sir."
Guiding.
All right. Oh,
Just, false. Nibble feathers, nibble feathers.
I'm just gonna grab the rope and Fast
I'm
rope
also
down.
gonna follow him.
cool.
I think the big guy should go first. That way he doesn't fall on anyone.
I'd let go of the rope. No.
How far down the rope are you before you let go?
I'd say about be about 2 feet off the ground.
Okay. Everyone makes it down the cliff face without an issue.
I retrieve my rope and return the pitons to Katsuro.
you're gonna go back up and pull them out of the wall just to give them back to me.
Sure, they're yours.
Okay, that's a lot of unnecessary effort. Is all I'm saying.
I return the things that are lent to me.
And it keeps our
Oh.
tracks hidden a little bit.
Maybe one day he'll return my virginity.
Why is it the asexual guy making all the sexual jokes? All right. Cool. You guys are now standing at the bottom base of this cliff. It's just kind of like in the forest. It's very temperate, even like tropical forest. You see like palm trees and such. Could I get perception checks all around? Just sort of like take stock of what's around you.
Now that we're not in the cave and going to be seen by the kobolds, I'm going to take the thing off of my neck again.
Cool.
Wisdom gang Janai.
God damn it, Ichi, get your fucking dice out of my way. It doesn't matter. I
Couple
played
of dirty
Ichi. His
bunnies.
literal dice was on top of the dice roll button that said normal. It was just standing there. I couldn't click it.
It's just standing there.
Menacingly.
Well, that's hardwired.
All right. You, Akai and Katsuro, can sort of faintly hear, like it's trouble. You can hear the sounds of animals, and sort of off in the distance, you can hear like there's some sort of loud commotion a few hours travel roughly north of you.
I was gonna ask, now that we're outside and can see the sky, do we have an idea of like exactly when it is and how long until our reinforcements arrive?
It's roughly midday. I believe this would be like day 2.
We
No,
still
you
have
need-
that talking stone too that you could use to tell them that we're on our way.
That is true. We do have sending stones.
Yeah.
Hmm. But it sounds like there's some commotion en route, at least.
Gonna start heading towards that.
Okay, there's the looking closely as well. You see, like, you might refer to it as like a game trail, like a very loosely. There's an area where like plants aren't really growing, but this is just like a little thin covering of grass. It's not so much a path as there is less underbrush here.
As someone who has lived in the woods for his literal entire life, I know what you're talking about.
All right, you guys start walking. Are you hastening down this path? Are you moving carefully?
I am moving with caution, making sure to not step on any wildlife or animals.
Are you trying to be stealthy?
No, but I am also not trying to like step on a snake or something.
I think Simon is going to be just like hovering slightly just to make sure he doesn't spring any potential traps laid around, and also just to reduce the amount of sound being made as we walk.
Oh wait, hold
The
on.
sound that you would be making with your fucking wings would be more than you fucking walking, my dude.
Okay, it's 21.
Cool.
Also, that is not actually the case. He is.
I do have a ability called Silent Feathers.
Yes.
Oh,
Have you
okay.
ever heard an owl fly?
No.
There's
I
a
have-
good reason
I
for
have-
that.
I have not heard an owl fly. You are right, but I have heard an owl dive. Not die, dive.
Can we talk about how derpy owls actually are all the time?
Oh yeah, all the time.
And
I used to have an owl that lived in my attic.
So I am being quiet. It was a roll
Yep.
of 21. I
Yeah,
forgot
yeah.
that the key gives me advantage on being quiet specifically.
That's
And
part of
your
the reason.
footsteps make no. You even step like on a twig, and no sound happens.
I roll a 12 for my nature check to not step on any animals.
Sure.
Mustn't crush,
What-
mustn't kill.
What is your passive stealth?
Wouldn't you need a perception check for that, not a nature check?
Yeah.
Well, my passive stealth is 6.
That tracks.
I am wearing a full. I'm wearing
I was
fucking
like,
armor.
heavy ass armor.
Yeah.
What stealth?
Clank, clank, clank.
You're
clank.
making
heavy
Steiner
armor.
noises as you're clanking through the forest.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead. You don't have to roll anything to not step on any animals. They're nowhere near you.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But I'm still making an effort to not to look around and not step on a rattlesnake or something and have to die immediately.
All right. Awesome. Cool. Sounds good. Let me make a couple rolls here. Could someone roll a D100 for me? Or do I have? I would also like to make a big shout out to.
Gotta be faster than that, overkill.
To be fair, you're both in approximately the same bracket. Big shout out to my friend Fractured for giving me these dope ass Dragon's Eye dice. I don't know if you'll be able to see on the camera, but like there is a floating orb that looks like a dragon's eye that is always looking straight up in all of these dice, and they're really
Neat.
cool.
Nice.
Yeah,
And they blew.
and they blew. If you could pass along that thanks to Fractured, that'd be appreciated. Cool. So, you are in this forest after probably an hour or so of travel. You come into a small clearing. You see. When I say small clearing, I mean it's probably about 20 feet total across.
That's big enough for a boss arena.
20 feet?
20 feet is like
It's a joke.
not. It would have to be like a tiny boss.
He's joke.
Yeah. You see there is a like a fire, like an old fire pit ring, so to speak. Giamot. It's a Giot M for me.
Fire pit ring?
It's like the remains of a campfire
Oh.
on one spot. You see there is a pitched tent not far from the fire, and like to get through this clearing you would need to walk like right between the two. You can faintly see on like the other side this game trail you're following continues.
Is there
Do
any...
do I hear anything? Have any indication that there's anyone here?
Give me a perception check.
I will also do a perception check.
I was going to ask as well, so yeah. Perceive, damn you! Hua!
You can all make perception checks if you wish.
I would like to check if there was signs of recent life activity in the area.
With your perception check, you don't see anything that jumps out at you. However, Kai, you hear it sounds like someone is sleeping in the tent.
Fireball.
The like sort of flaps of the tent are drawn.
You're a
across.
cleric. You don't know fireball.
I was going to ask, is the tent open or is it like zipped up? Or closed
There's
or
no
whatever?
zippers,
You know, I know there wouldn't be actual zippers, but you know what I mean. Like, is it closed or can we look into it?
The flaps are down.
Okay.
Moonbeam. No.
Flashlight or spotlight.
I'm gonna peek into the tent.
I'm going to assume he told us that it was. someone
yeah, that
asleep.
too.
I'm gonna sneak past.
I'm going to like fly above it.
I'm just gonna peek in the tent.
Do you want to try and do so quietly?
Yeah, sure.
Give me a stealth check.
Sure.
The fucking worry and panic in your voice as you ask that.
I was gonna say,
3.
remember you have disadvantage.
Oh yeah. Well, let's
It
do
is
it again. 3.
Okay, you like start creeping up, and like just as you lift the flap, like get close to the flap, you trip and fall through it. You all hear a wait, hey, who are you? As a the person in the tent is awoken by a dragonborn falling on them.
Is it a male?
Rip.
Yes.
I fall on his
Um,
crotch.
You
Before-
do not have even remotely the dexterity to control where you fell.
Before he even gets out of the tent, I'm going to dash straight into the forest and just hide.
Sure.
Give
me another stealth check for that.
Yeah, I think Simon's gonna like fly up to be like in like the brush of the trees so that he's out of immediate sight.
Mm.
So I'll also roll stealth, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll try and talk his way out of. Hi. I heard I heard some noises coming from the tent, and I just thought that there was just. I thought you were in trouble. Honestly, I heard like a lot of like rustling noises, and I thought you were in trouble. And I just wanted. I opened the tent, and I got startled that there was someone in here just sleeping, but making the noise that you were making while you were sleeping. I was just like, I am so sorry. I'm so incredibly sorry. I'll leave you alone. Here, you know what? You know what? I'll even do one better. I'll give you 10 gold. Just leave me alone. I'm leaving now.
Give them a pamphlet.
I've already thought about it, and I don't want to piss them off.
So you are prone right now.
Yes.
Woo pounces on you.
God damn it.
Notices bulge.
Yeah. A 23 hits you, correct?
Yes.
Does he like see who this is? Can we get some like description of who this individual is?
So overkill. This individual has a pretty short beard. Big old scar cutting through their face right here.
Yeah.
And unkempt, but not terribly long hair. Starting to like widow's peak a little bit. You see as well, they are dressed, at least as they like sit up, and they got like a little blanket. They are shirtless, quite muscular, but still alive. And as he set up as well, he brought a flintlock pistol to bear, pointed at you. And he shot you.
Okay.
For
Oh, I'm mad now.
14 points of piercing damage.
Cool. Guiding bolt at 5th level.
Oh.
You have disadvantage on this attack roll, by the way.
No, I got back up. I used half my movement action to get up.
Okay, cool. Sure. Roll it.
You butt into his tent while he's sleeping.
You know, he shot me. I
fell
gave
on him.
Yeah, that doesn't mean he can shoot me.
If someone invades your
20,
home,
24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9d6 damage.
It'll be 8d6.
Oh, 8d. You're
Oh,
right.
no,
It is
fifth-
8d6.
Fifth level, yeah, 8d6.
Yeah, 8d6. It would be 8d6. You're right. Plus
Quite
my
literally
proficiency,
throwing
which
a
is plus 4.
fireball at him.
Yeah, basically.
You don't add any damage to it. It's just the dice.
Oh, 32.
32 points of damage. Neat.
And also, until he gets hit again, or until
Someone else tries to hit him. Is how
yeah, they have advantage on it.
Okay. I need a little. Yeah.
Goodbye,
What?
potentially
shoot.
helpful
So
NPC.
with my 5 things, with my 5 words I'm allowed to say is you shot me, I shoot.
Oh.
Cool. He is sparkly. And that definitely dealt damage to him. He doesn't seem too perturbed by it. Do the rest of you want to jump in on this?
I think I'm gonna try and swoop down and pull Korath back.
I will allow it.
I want to try and disengage this.
If he can lift me, I'll allow it. But
It's not a lift. It's not a lift up into the sky. It's a pull back away.
I'll allow it if he can do it. You can roll strength and try and do it.
Let's roll my fucking dump stat.
Instead of making him waste his time trying to push him back, I'm going to run in front of Korath and cast impact into his chest.
Into Korath?
Yes.
Nice.
I think Simon's gonna like swoop out of the way, seeing him do that.
Fuck.
That would miss.
Yeah.
That's a miss. I have armor class
So-
20.
Katsuro like runs in front of you and punches your breastplate.
Ding!
All I hear is a loud ding.
Pretty much.
Ow!
The fuck you doing
Hey!
attacking this random guy?
He
was just
shot
going past.
me.
You poked
You
your head
fell
into
on
his
him.
tent.
You don't
invaded
know
his
that.
home.
What do you mean I
You
don't know that?
You were hiding in the woods.
I was watching.
Well,
We were
you
both
were, but he
right-
didn't.
We were both right there when you did it. I ran into the woods afterwards. What the fuck?
He shot me. I shot him back.
You fell on him.
That doesn't mean he can shoot me.
Yes, it does. It's called self-defense.
Self-defense would be if I attacked him.
You fell on him.
That's not an attack. I didn't fucking elbow drop him off the top rope.
I
I'm
think you're fucking splitting hairs. Get the fuck out of my sight. As he's reloading his flintlock.
Simon just like moves around in front. Just, I am so sorry. He does not
I
know
already
personal boundaries.
In your face. Just go.
Can I at least help with the minor injuries he's given you? I can't completely fix it, but I can do something.
Maybe our cleric should use one of his heals.
Fuck
Make
you.
it
He
quick.
shot me.
I think Kai is just like watching all of this.
Guy's like the straight man just watching this and going, "You fucking idiots!"
Guy's gone over to the fire, sat down.
started
some
up a new
rations.
started up a new fire.
He gets
Cooked up a
14.
little food.
Cool. Yeah, you heal him. Again, thanks. Get him the fuck out of here.
Just real quick, now that I'm like looking at this person, is this someone I've met before or is this someone new?
This is give me a history check.
Okay.
Let's get. I was about to say guiding bolt, 4th level.
Yeah, you feel like you may have met them, but also it could just be that they have one of those faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, like with one hand like pushed up against Korath, trying to just push him out of the way, Simon extends his other hand like to offer a handshake. So sorry for the intrusion. Simon Theodore, adventure at large. Lovely to meet you.
I take my 10 gold back and I'm leaving.
He just like gestures with his pistol, like, go.
I'm gonna leave now.
Yeah, and
I've already taken my 10 gold and I'm walking away, leaving a pamphlet behind.
Uh,
With a
as-
sad face written on it.
Give. No, I'm gonna roll this real quick. What's your charisma modifier, Korath?
+3.
Cool. You guys start walking again. Probably pretty quickly, at least at first.
we don't even notice that Kai's still there at his fire.
I turn
Alright,
around
what
as
are
I
you doing?
leave. I turn around as I leave and go, Water Tribe.
Fuck off.
Yeah, Kai, what are you getting up to?
Guy's actually going to follow along.
Okay. As you leave the clearing in the direction you want to go, I will specify that. You're traveling for a bit, and then a couple minutes later, you hear another gunshot, and as you sort of like turn around to look, you see a flare fly into the sky
From the campsite we were just at?
from behind you.
Not sure
Well-
if that's a good or bad sign.
A bright red, like star shell flare, if you know what I mean.
Thaumaturgy. I want to change the color of the
I just nat wanted an insight roll.
Wow.
It just not want an insight roll.
Thankfully, that still equates to a 10 because insight, but
Yeah.
I could change the intensity of the flare with thaumaturgy.
By the time you would really be able to see it through the brush and everything,
Yeah.
you're probably out of range.
I was gonna
It
say
also- yeah, it
thaumaturgy's
has a
range
range
is
of
30 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh fuck! I thought it was 150.
what?
And this is a couple minutes later.
No.
So if you think like you have, I mean, you're not like running like in combat, but like you've probably gone good 400 or 500 feet at least by the time this happens.
I'm getting off the path.
Yeah, my default thought is, and I don't know if you want me to make my own insight roll or anything for this, but like when people put up flares, that's them calling attention to themselves. So that tells me potential problems headed this way.
Give me an insight check.
Ooh, baby.
You're pretty on the money.
Yeah, we
He's
might
letting
want to.
Someone know something.
Yeah, we might want to get not here.
Into the woods, they're still kind of.
I am turning directly left and walking into the woods.
Cool.
Oh, thank fuck! I rolled that at advantage.
Yeah, you do that, Korath.
5 to my stealth.
Rip that nat 20, ladies and
Yep.
gentlemen. Kai?
As stealthy
Me
as
and-
always.
Me and Kai are fucking playing bagpipes.
No, you're just moving through the brush and not caring what you're walking over. Simon is like like not touching the ground often, and cuts through it, just like vanishes into the underbrush. It's not quite as stealthy as like Ithvuk might have been, but it's not. Yeah.
You guys made me the stealth guy again. This was not the intent.
I love the statement, "You made me the stealth guy," spoken by the man who made his own character.
You gave me the key.
There was no better choice.
You.
Well, I took the mask and I didn't want to be greedy.
Well, that's another attunement thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, they're both.
I had to unattune the orb because I'm already at my attunement limit.
The attunement.
All right. You carry on through the underbrush. At what point do you turn like north, or do you turn north?
I had already turned north. I just walked off to the side.
I would say about maybe a minute passes before I can no longer see the path that we were doing, and then I started turning north.
Are you moving at full combat speed for that minute?
Not full, but also not half. Just like
Okay.
not jog or running speed, but like just walking speed.
Cool. You guys turn around. I'm gonna assume approximately that for everyone. Katsura, you'd probably notice it first, but after probably 45 minutes of traveling north again, just off the path, you hear, and then shortly after see, a group of 4 pirates moving in the direction you guys have come from.
Yeah. So that guy was calling in reinforcements.
I'm not going to say anything because I'm trying to be sneaky, and this doesn't muffle word.
Nope.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me speaking out loud.
Yeah.
They just proceed by. They don't notice us.
Let me do a quick roll. They drop one guy to one guy, like, I hear something over there. You go check it out. We're gonna go talk to Frederick.
A turtle?
So Katsura, sort of like behind you, as in like to the south of you, someone starts walking into the brush towards where you do hear a little bit of a, not quite distant, but like you can hear Korath's movement.
I'm gonna use Magic Stone and use it to like shoot some pebbles off further south to sort of lead him in that way instead of towards us.
Sure. Give me a. You're casting a spell, so give me just like a deception check.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, yeah, he hears that as well and kind of starts chasing that noise. You guys keep moving north. All right, and you guys sort of keep traveling for like probably an hour or so. The sun is starting to sort of like dip, get a little bit low in the sky. And at the same time, the brush is starting to thin. Where is the thing I'm looking for? This. Yeah. We will put everyone on this map. You are just getting close to the edge of the forest on the map that I've just tried to pull you all to. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and that sucks, but hey.
I'm at 98%.
Okay.
Permanent 98% again. I know it. I can feel it. I can see it.
This is a map that some of you will recognize and is not to scale.
There goes.
Okay. Marcus, did it just like kick you all the way out?
No, I'm still at 98% is all.
Okay. Okay,
There we go.
now you're here. Okay, everyone is on this map. You are. The forest is starting to thin. The underbrush not quite as thick as it had been.
All right, so we're coming out to the edge of the forest, and I think I would
Yeah.
recognize the buildings of Tisbaga.
There we go. I see it now.
Yes.
Lovely to be back here again.
That commotion that you heard, you can actually see a smoke trail from outside the sort of like bay cliffs. Remembering that these two sort of like promontories are like 100-foot cliffs with watchtowers on top of them.
So you said that this was the second day, so the next day is when our reinforcements are going to arrive?
The next day is when you said you were going to attack.
Okay, so we need to find somewhere to lay low.
That would be today. Today would be when they would show up. We've been here a day. We showed up a day early.
Okay. All right, so
So can we see any of our allies like at all?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah, I could do that. 12? No, 21. Sorry, that was Simon that did 12.
So, just look at, like, you can't really see past this sort of like retaining wall of these cliffs. In the harbor itself, you see in addition to like a few sort of like obviously recognizable as pirate ships, you see about here there is a small ship that is in Alvaronian Navy colors, sort of like blue and gold, that has clearly taken some signs of battle damage. Like has signs that it has clearly taken some battle damage.
I'll be right back. I gotta go do something real quick.
Yeah, you do recognize in the harbor where is this? Nope. Where did I put it? There. You recognize the Life's Folly in the harbor, the Blood Lily as well, which is a
Yeah, I was gonna say,
not
do I mention
quite
the
a ship of the line size, but it's not a small ship by any stretch. Probably about 10 guns to a side, which is a lot for a pirate ship.
And they're in active combat?
No.
Oh.
Here in the bay, everything is relatively calm.
I want to.
I'm gonna insight, see if I know anything. If I can.
I want to go to like over here to the edge of the forest. I don't know how long that would take.
That you just want to be like right at the edge.
Yeah, I want to be like hiding behind a tree along the edge.
Sure. You can say
I want to be like peeking
on this.
I want to like
Give me a
peeking.
stealth. Which would just be a straight roll for stealth.
Yeah.
Okay.
20.
Okay. Cool.
I take it. I don't get anything meaningful from that.
With your insight, you can see.
I'm more trying to feel. Did they lose?
Yeah.
Does this look like they lost, or this is kind of gone in favor of whoever was attacking?
There are about 3 situations in which this bay is calm with a single smaller Navy ship here. That ship turned turncloak. They, against pretty stiff odds, won, or they lost and were like taken control of.
I'm gonna assume the latter.
Those of you who have been with the crew a little bit longer know that there were going to be 2 Navy ships coming. I know I said what their names were. I do not remember them.
Don't ask me to remember shit. I'm bad at that. I was gonna say what we could do is use the sending stones to check in with our allies and see if they can give us a more comprehensive overall battle report.
Scroll.
You are welcome to do so.
Yeah, I think I want to use sending stones and get in contact with, I think, Mystaria.
It was
The one-
Gondrick had the other one.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then sort of ask them for like a status report. What's the plan?
Okay. One moment here. I'm sorry.
I just put myself into like in death
No,
all of a sudden.
I know a lot of this was in. I don't even want to ask. Oh, that'll be the storm.
Oh god. I hurt my ears so badly. I loaded up the next episode of Bleach so that I can watch it. And the Viz Media logo is so goddamn fucking loud.
Oh yeah, I watched that earlier today.
Okay. So, The ships sent to aid you are the Rose and the Chrysanthemum. How well do your characters know their flowers? I know we have a druid.
I was gonna say it looks over.
I know what a rose is.
Yeah.
So, do you guys have a spyglass with you by chance?
I do.
Yeah, one of us should have one.
I has.
Give me a perception
has,
check with advantage.
Okay.
I have really good elf.
Shit and
what is
less
my
shit.
elf eyes?
Have a guidance.
All right.
Roll a d4. Sure. You see that the hanging from the mast, well, the sails are in the like blue and gold with the royal crest of the navy. Hanging from the mast is a flag that has a flower that has numerous very tiny petals. If that doesn't tell you anything,
So I can glean that a Navy ship got taken over by someone else, but I mean, why would an ally ship get taken over by another ally? If a ship's getting taken over, it can only be bad.
So you said you're going to use the sending stone to Gondrick, yes?
Should we do to Gondrick or Mystaria, or who's our best bet for most information?
They only go to the person who has the other stone, which was Gondrick.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
Okay.
So like, just we're at the southern edge of town. Status report. Should we?
We're at the southern edge of town.
Damn it! No, don't tell them exactly where they are, because they could have the sending stone.
Okay.
If they were taken over, don't tell them where we are. Just say we're close by.
Yeah. We're on the island.
That's better. I like that.
Yeah, we're on the island. Status report. Are we good to proceed with attacking? Any other suggestions for what to include?
No.
Yeah, I think we just really want information from them.
Yeah.
Just listen closely to whatever voice you
5,
hear.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 words so far. That's, yeah, you have a
Remember,
lot
the
more.
swear words are free.
Swear words are free.
Give us any shiting information you can damn well provide.
Fuck you. And you is a real word, so you wasted.
Give us any information you can provide.
Is that how you talk to your allies?
Yes.
Suddenly, I'm not surprised you are the way that you are.
We're on the island. Status report. Are we good to proceed with our attack? Give us any information you can provide. After a few minutes, really like close to half an hour actually, long enough that you start thinking like, are we going to get no answer? What's going on? You get a response of,
Am I close to Simon, by the way?
I assume we're all like huddled up together
Okay.
at the edge of the forest.
yeah. It's just like with it, like a couple rows of trees back, as it were. But
I just want to know if I can hear the stone at all, so I can roll perception to see if I
That
notice
is
that it's...
not
that's
how
not how it
sending
works.
spell works.
It's like a telepathic.
Shit.
You're thinking of message. Message works that.
I am thinking of message. I thought it was like a sending stone was like message.
No. A sending stone is like sending. You know the spell that they're named after.
Guiding bolt, 4th level.
Are you okay, Montu?
He's
counting,
writing a message.
He's counting words.
Yeah, he said, I also want the message to be sent with the text so that I can see that he's not doing you're no strangers to love, you know the rules, and so do I. But like the first letter of every word is
like
not like
a fucking acronym.
Yeah.
Or no, acrostic poem is what I was thinking of. There once was a man from Tisbaga.
Okay.
You looked at your mom and said, "I want nada."
So, in a brusque voice that you recognize as Gondrick. Fucking Navy ships attacked yesterday. We tried to assist but didn't commit. Rose smolders, chrysanthemum taken into harbor. Status of damned crews unknown.
Okay, so I communicate that to everyone. So it sounds like the Navy attacked too early and paid the price for it.
There were
Yeah,
two ships, right?
Yes.
Can we still send another message on top of that?
I think it's daily.
That was an in-character question to them, Montu.
Hmm.
Sorry,
Yes,
say
you
again?
guys are both.
I asked how many ships there were. There were 2, right?
2 from the Navy.
It was pretty stupid of them to attack a pirate stronghold with only 2 ships.
Well, the idea was for everyone, we had a bunch of different factions that were all supposed to team up at once, but the Navy apparently got too impatient and overconfident.
Clearly.
Give me a history check.
Okay.
Just about anyone who wants to.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Of course I get a good roll on my int check.
So,
My first int check that I did not get a good roll on today.
Katsuro, in passing through your time in Tisbaga, you did learn that Commodore Finch used to be a member of the Alvaronian Navy, and about a decade ago defected to, pursue piracy. Like he went AWOL and took a ship with him. I believe the others, like the rest of you, were told that by the admiral.
Yeah, I think so. Does that mean anything to this, though? That he might have had some influence in getting them to attack early? Maybe he has some sort of contact that he twisted the arm of and got them to do this without everyone else's support? But either way, that leaves us at a slightly less advantageous position than we were hoping to be in for when we launched our attack here. But, so that's the status on the Navy.
If the goal was to cause a distraction with the attack, we should still be able to perform this.
Well, it general vibe I'm seeing here, it seems like the battle's been done. So I don't know how much of a distraction is currently in place.
Well, that's from the Navy, the rest of the pirates.
Yeah, so the rest of our help should be showing up today. we need to find out when exactly they'll get here, and once they do, then we can start this proper.
Well, that's who you just talked to, isn't it?
Yeah, but he didn't. He only answered us about the Navy ships.
They said they attacked yesterday, and that the pirates tried to help. That means the pirates are here, in the general area currently.
Okay, so then if they're here, then we need to kick this off.
You have the sending stone.
Can I send again today?
Yeah, there's not a use limit. It's the restriction is you can only send between the two stones, not how many times you can use it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
But
reading it. I'm reading it. It says once sending is cast through the stones, they can't be used again until the next dawn.
We've already had them used multiple times in this campaign.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then.
It's a 25 word walkie-talkie.
Okay. Then I'm gonna send back through the stones.
Whatever you guys have, whatever units you guys have left, assault the front now. We're gonna assault the rear. Giggity.
Sucks about Navy. We'll do what we can with what's left. Let's get this going.
Sorry, I was waiting until Simon was done with that. Don't quack at me. Fuck you.
I quack at you.
I guess
All
quack.
right. Awesome.
And then after that's been sent, I think the general idea is wait until we start hearing the sounds of combat again, and then we just dip into town and head for the fort, I think.
I would prefer to not go into town to do that.
Well, we can just go around the town.
You get a response back that says, "Proceeding with attack. We'll meet you upon the path."
All right, there it is.
Then about half an hour later, you hear the crack of cannons outside the bay.
And that's our time.
And that is our time.
I'm gonna start heading this way.
I am running into town. Two
Clank,
shields
clank,
and one
clank,
in each
clank,
hand.
clank.
Yeah. Leaving like 1-inch footprints into the fucking soil. I am full on God sprinting.
I just so a shield on each arm and
Yeah.
a flamethrower on your back.
No, flamethrowers in my bag holding.
Oh, in your back. Okay.
Yeah, I remember I couldn't equip it to the shield.
Right.
The flamethrower
Right.
is attached to your back, shooting flames, propelling you forward.
And I am playing Metallica. I'm spray painting.
Get this man a
Spray
motorized stage.
Yeah, I'm spray painting silver spray paint into my mouth.
Witness me!
All right. Sounds good. So, as ever, Simon,
Well, I know my favorite moment.
what was your favorite moment?
Absolutely.
Fucking telling the Kobold to fuck off, essentially.
My favorite moment was
Simon.
absolutely just him dipping his head into the tent and the whole chaos that ensued.
All right.
That was my least favorite moment.
We already got Koras. Kai.
Guy's favorite moment was Korath falling into the tent, for sure.
Sitting there with popcorn.
Oh yeah.
Cooking a marshmallow.
Katsuro.
Being stealthier than a druid. Me and Simon just being the stealthiest motherfuckers. And then these two acting like water buffaloes.
Have you seen the size of my shell?
Is that a euphemism for as big as your cock is?
What the fuck, overkill?
You know,
Always been
shoe
sexual.
size, dick size, shell size, dick size. You
That's That's some big shell energy.
Yeah.
Once you go turtle, you're moving further.
There were a lot of sound effects, but I heard what you said.
Yep. All right. Yeah. Thank you everyone for watching this episode of Scourge of the Dragon Sea. Tune in next week for actual war, this time for reals.
War.
Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, comment, make the algorithm happy.
Dingle the bingle.
Come join us on Mondays, 8 p.m. Eastern at twitch.tv/XC Studios.
Yeah.
We got there, Reddit.
And twitch.tv/thatovercooked.
Follow on YouTube. There's a whole playlist that's what, like 55 videos long?
This is episode 64.
I'm way off. Okay. Awesome.
So in 5 episodes, we're no longer playing anymore, right?
we have to solve the campaign at episode 69.
No.
That has to be the final episode.
Session 2.
Like 4 crucial steps.
Yeah, we're missing a lot of important shit.
They can all show
We
up in
don't
the
have to
last.
solve anything. We just say it's season 2, episode 1.
Our
Look, just like
campaigns are...
Legend of Zelda, we haven't even done the first dungeon yet. Come on.
If we haven't done the first dungeon in 64 episodes, I'm worried.
We may not have done the first dungeon, but we've definitely killed many dragons.
We killed one. We killed one.
2.
The other one didn't die.
The blue one's our friend.
Oh, I was talking about the Shadow Dragon.
I don't count that as a dragon.
I was
That
thinking
a
of the
fucking
mausoleum one.
ghost.
Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Itchy, take us out, I guess.
All right. Well, yeah. He pretty much said all the things. Let us know what you thought of these episodes in the comments, and we'll see you next time.
Look, if there's one thing I'm learning how to do, it's trying to call people to act.
Yeah.
Also,
It's literally my whole job as a DM.
real talk. The Shadow Dragon was 100% Barry's kill. We were just there for support.
That's true. That is very true.
Everybody gets one.
Ugh.
All right. Bye.
Good night.
Bye.